So let's look at how we can solve this exam question. Do have a go at this yourself. Don't just watch this video. It's really important to practice these questions. It says a company selling CDs uses a unique six-digit identification number for each CD title. The rightmost digit, position 1, is the check digit. So that's this one here, as indicated already. The validity of the number and the check digit is calculated. Multiply each digit by its digit position. Add up the results of the multiplications, divide by 11, and if the remainder is 0, the identification number and the digits are valid. Show if the following identification numbers are valid or not valid. You must show how you arrived at your answer. So the first thing to do is to put the digit positions above these digits. So we can then work out the first bit, which is multiply each digit by its digit position. So we can do the first one, which is 6 times 4, and then the second one, which is 5 times 2, then 4 times 1, then 3 times 9, then 2 times 2, and then 1 times 3. We can add those together, which is going to be our next one. I'm just going to add those, but we'll do the multiplication first. So 6 times 4 is 24, 5 times 2 is 10, 4 times 1 is 4, 3 times 9 is 27, 2 times 2 is 4, 1 times 3 is 3. So we then need to add those up, which is part 2. So I'm just going to do, I'll do it like this. You can do this in the exam. You can write notes in pencil in the exam. So that's 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 4 is 14, 18, 22. And then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 72. So the answer is 72 there. We need to divide that by 11. And remember that we use our 11 times table whenever we are doing anything like this. Use our 11 times table because it's that's what it says. Use your 11 times, you divide it by 11. So 1 times 11 is, 1 times 11 is 11, 2 times 11 is 22, etc. We've got up to 72, so we're going to have 6 times 11 is 66, 7 times 11 is 77, so 7 is too much. It's going to be 6, so the answer is 6 remainder, and if we count up from 66 to 72, that is 4, 5, 6, 6 remainder 6. So if the remainder is 0, the identification number are valid. It's not, so it's invalid. Okay, we can do the next one, and the next one we can write on our check digits here, our digit positions to work out the check digits, and do the same here, and it's going to be 8 times 6 plus 2 times 5 plus 0 times 4 plus 1 times 3 plus 5 times 2 plus 6 times 1. So that's going to be 6 plus 10 plus 3 plus 0 plus 10 plus 48. So we add those all together. So it's 48, 58, 68, 69, 70, 71, 76. Okay, so this time I've just realised I've added that incorrectly. That's 77. 48 plus 10 plus 3 plus 10 plus 6 is 77. So let's just, I probably should have written it out. Easy to make mistakes, which is why it's really important to check everything. So that's 77. So as we remember with our 11 times table, 7 times 11 is 77. We divide 77 by 11, it's 7, remainder 0. So this one is actually valid.